Right, very good morning to you all. I hope we're all good. It's Friday, it's the 3rd of February 2023, and we've almost made it to the weekend. I'm here to bring you a 72-hour forecast looking at the weather for southeast England. It's mild out there at the moment, 8s and 9s across the board, across southeast England. And if we take a look at the top of the hots, 10s and 11s further north are the order of the day. But you will notice that the warmest temperatures for a change are not across Scotland, and that is because we have got a weak cold front that is pushing southwards. Now, over the course of the weekend, this very weak cold front will be pushing southwards and it will be significant. It won't be bringing us any rain as such, but it will eventually be clearing the air. So, if we have a look at those temperatures at the moment, the very mild air across northern England is in place, the slightly cooler air is pushing across Scotland. And I've always wanted to do this. Bear with me just one moment. There is the cold front that's marking the boundary at the moment. So we'll come back to the here and the now. So we'll look at the radar at the moment. It is a cloudy picture across southeast England today, and it's fair to say tomorrow will be quite cloudy as well. Spits and spots of drizzle in the wind, more especially to the south of the area, driest to the north. We'll take a look at the sequence of how the GFS wants to play out the weekend. Here's an area of high pressure pushing up from the south. This is Saturday. This is Sunday. Notice a weak cold front pushes through the early hours of Sunday morning to freshen things up on Sunday. So cloudy today, cloudy tomorrow, sunnier on Sunday. Have a look at the jet stream. You can't have a Steve forecast without a look at the jet stream. And there is the boulder in the stream, keeping all the main weather systems well to the north and well to the south. So, yeah, we are protected this weekend by high pressure. So, yeah, set fair. In terms of the temperature anomalies, so at the moment we are very, very mild. Run it through to tomorrow. Yeah, it's still mild, perhaps less so. This area of high pressure in the Atlantic is cutting off the main feed of the very mild air we're experiencing at the moment. But by Sunday, high pressure will be in control of the country. It will be turning things slightly cooler. So as we go into the early part of next week, it's worth mentioning that the position of this high pressure is such that it's likely to push further north enough to start bringing in some cooler air from the east. And this could be seen, this is a little sneaky peek as to what we're going to be looking at next week. But no deep freeze, but definitely colder and definitely the return of some night frost. We'll get back to the weekend. High pressure well in control. Nothing really changes today or Saturday. This week, cold front significant in bringing us a change in the air mass to a cleaner one and a sunnier one on Sunday. And as that can be seen on the radar, or should I say the satellite picture, all that cloud and murk over the next 2 days will be clearing out the way. So Sunday, as I've reiterated, a much better day. Have a look at the symbols. So this is your scene today, a rather cloudy picture, perhaps the odd bright spell to the lee of high ground. So I'm thinking places like Cambridgeshire, parts of Suffolk, parts of East Kent perhaps. But equally, because this air mass is really quite humid, there is always the chance of a spot of drizzle towards southern coasts. And that is the case tomorrow. A rather cloudy day tomorrow, very limited brightness, perhaps a little bit of brightness in the places I've mentioned today, but also equally just the chance of a bit of drizzle. Sunday, a much better day. Look at that beautiful, clear blue, sunny skies. In fact, I wouldn't be at all surprised if it's a cloudless day. In terms of temperatures, today, exceptionally mild. These are the maximum temperatures, so 14s, perhaps 15 on offer today. Tomorrow, slightly less mild, but still pleasant, around about 11, possibly 12 degrees in a few spots. And by Sunday, temperatures cooling off somewhat to around about 8s and 9s as your maximum temperatures. In terms of the minimum temperatures, I don't foresee too many issues with that. We'll be looking at sixes, threes and fours tomorrow morning. We'll be looking at, again, twos and threes on Sunday morning. But by the time we get to next week, as I've already mentioned, the frosts do return. I'll be able to give you a little bit more detail on that when we have our next video forecast on Sunday evening, looking at the weekend. So, in summary, it is a cloudy couple of days. Cloudy today, cloudy tomorrow, bright and sunny on Sunday, exceptionally mild today, cooling off throughout the course of the weekend. I've not brought the winds onto the charts because they're always going to be light from a west and a northwest direction, perhaps a bit more of a northerly on Sunday as we bring in that cooler air. So that's it in summary. I hope you've all found the forecast useful. I'll be back Sunday evening with the updated thoughts, but in the meantime, all have a lovely day, lovely weekend. Thanks for watching, and ciao for now.